I'm really feeling this hair and the big earrings. Like, I don't know who I think I am today, but I'm liking it. Happy New Year. Hey, everyone. Oh, my goodness. Do not be upset with me. I know I have not posted in a million moons, but once again, I feel like I keep apologizing for that. 2019 New Year resolution. I'm gonna be more consistent. My goal is to get a video out to you all every Wednesday and Friday. And I'm going to try my hardest to stick to that. But how is everyone? How's life? What's going on? How was your new year? My new year, I spent it with my boyfriend. However, I was sick for like a week. I was sick from New Year's Eve to now. All that has to take a break. All that has to take a backseat because Rihanna blessed us today. January 11th, 2019, the day that Fenty blessed us with Fenty concealer. Snap. When I say I was at the mall at 10 a.m. to get my Fenty concealer, I was the first one at the Sephora. I was not playing any games with the children. So let's unbox this. I don't have the Fenty foundation. I put it on the back of my hand. I walked around the store. I looked at the swatch on my hand, and it was a darker color. And everyone's like, "Oh, you just go up a shade lighter." But I'm like, what? No, I'm not getting a foundation that oxidizes. So let me get my laptop so I can read the specs on this concealer and go from there. Okay. What? Computer's being disrespectful right now. Turn on. Okay, so we're gonna go on Sephora's website to see their description of the concealer. So the Pro Filt'r Instant Retouch Concealer. What it is, a creamy longwear crease-proof liquid concealer with a light as air, medium to full coverage that brightens under eyes and conceals blemishes and redness. Ingredient callouts free of parabens and I can't say that word, but I'll put it on the screen. And this product is also cruelty-free, which is a big up. What else you need to know? This is the full coverage cure to living life to the fullest. This sweat-resistant formula comes in a groundbreaking range of 50 easy-to-shop, soft matte shades, each designed to pair with your Pro Filt'r foundation, sold separately. So that's what it says. We're gonna open this bag of goodies. They retail for $26 at the Sephora. And I got the shades $410 and the shades $445. Now, originally I was gonna get the shades $390 and $420 because, you know, I watched them up with Jackie. I'm like, oh, I can just like kind of go where she was. Those made me look Oompa Loompa orange, and it was not complimenting all this melanin. 410 is for tan to deep skin with warm golden undertones, and I use that. This is the lighter shade, so that would be my highlight shade, and then 445 is for deep skin with warm olive tones. Now, typically I like more like golden undertone, but the gold kind of carried a little like red orange, and that did not look good. Get my shiz together. Get it together, Deja. Pull it together. So this is the shade 410, where I'll be using as my highlight shade. And this is a shade 445. Like, you can't even see where I swatched that at because it blends so well. Like, holy smokes. We're gonna wipe that off. And we're gonna go in. I'm gonna talk about my experience getting this, my New Year's resolutions, and other things that I've been up to. I do not have the Fenty primer either. I tried it in the store and I'm like, I feel like it's rude to say it's nothing special, but like, I love my Bobbi Brown Primer Plus Mattifier. I'm not switching up the tempo. I'm sticking with this. So my face has already been moisturized and clean. I use my Olay Whips, my favorite moisturizer right now. And now I'm just gonna prime my face and get to chatting. Pull my scarf back a little, my head wrap back a little. Use NARS on my necks. I'm going in with my NARS Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation. I haven't used this in a while, so I'm gonna give her a good shake. Wait, no, I don't want to do this. I'm going to use my concealer shade as my base. Yeah, because this is about Fenty. This ain't about NARS. Sorry, girl. Yeah, that was I swear, some days I'm losing it. Like, I don't remember what I'm doing. I'm going to use that foundation, the concealer that is my foundation shade as foundation. Yeah, we're just gonna... Makeup is about your rules and what you want to do. And today I want to use concealer to be my base, so that's what I'm doing. Like, that literally disappears. Like, oh my gosh. My scar right there is darn near gone. I'm doing everything backwards. I didn't even do my brows. Let's hit these brows real quick. But this is the Sephora Retractable Brow Pencil, and it's waterproof, and this is the color Soft Charcoal 06, which is always sold out. I like this because I don't have to, like, my brows, they're not thin, they're not too sparse, so like I don't need a thick pomade, and I don't like the drawn on brow look. Like, I'm not a fan of that. I feel like when I first started doing makeup, that's what I was doing because I thought that the Instagram brow was the way brows are supposed to look, and honestly, they just look crazy. They just look crazy. So I like using this, and I like using the color brown and not black because my eyebrows aren't black, they're brown. I take a spoolie and just comb that through and soften up any dark spots. Just do a little bit, and I'm going in with my Brow Contour Pro by Benefit, and this is the, is there like a shade number? Oh, brown / black deep. And I'm gonna go in with the definer shade. It's kind of like a light brown, kind of close to my concealer, my highlight shade. I'm just gonna go the bottom of my brow with that so lightly, just to clean it up and give it some shape. I like my, now what I do like is for my tails to be crispy. Like, you see this is crisp, crispy. How you request your wings well done, that's how your eyebrows need to be. Crispy and well done. And then I go in with any kind of eyeshadow brush and just kind of buff that line out. Because the halo brow, it ain't cute, it ain't coming back. Don't do it, sis. Don't do it. Do the same thing to the other brow. I definitely need to get my eyebrows done though. I'm going to conceal a little bit with the 445. I just want to see what it does. I do want to go in and highlight and contour. I just want to see what it does. And I'm using a damp Real Technique sponge. So I have like lines on my eyes, but I'm just gonna pull down. I know you're like, pulling down is gonna give you more lines when you get old. You know what? Okay, you got it. But I wanna make sure that the concealer is in those spaces because if it's not, it'll look crazy. Oh, wow. This is easily like a face. Like, wow. I had that really big scar right here and you can't even see it. Speaking of my upper lip, I got my lip threaded today because I was like, oh, got a couple fuzzies. And I was noticing when I did my makeup, you could see it. So I'm like, you know, I'm just gonna get rid of it. That had to be the most excruciating experience I've ever felt. Like, that was awful. That was terrible. If you're not good with pain, don't get your lip threaded because that was an experience that I really don't want to do again, but I know I'll have to. That hurt a lot. A lot. So this is just with the 445 concealer. Wow. I'm feeling this. How does it feel? It does feel light, but I do notice that something's on my face, obviously, but I'm okay with this. So now I'm going to go in with the highlight shade, the 410. And we're gonna just, they say a little goes a long way, so I'm just gonna put a little bit directly under the eye, a little on my forehead, my lip, and my chin. Let it dry a little bit. Oh my gosh, I'm so into this concealer. This looks so good. Oh my gosh. And the fact that there are 50 shades, like everyone talks about like lack representation in makeup and in beauty for darker skin tones, and it's like, yo, they came up with a concealer that is darker than most foundation, like than most lines foundation. Like now I feel like it's become the standard, which is like awesome and beautiful, and it's like, yes, Fenty for making a concealer that dark, like I'm with you. I'm for it. This looks so good. Holy smokes. Always forget my nose. Wow. I'm gonna put a little bit more of the 410. I only like, I'm not even gonna complain about this, but it's like with like these white caps, as soon as you like touch it, it's dirty because your skin's brown. So it looks dirty. But with the 410, like, yes, it's subtle. It's like slightly lighter. But it's like there's 410 to 445. It's like there's such a big jump, but it's a lot of different undertones in between. So it could be the same shade, but like a cool undertone with a neutral undertone with a pink undertone. But that'll be like 410, 420, 425. You get what I'm saying? So that's what that is. And this undertone worked the best for me. The warm undertones, not so much the golden one. I'm sure in the summer it'll change. However, right now, today, in this wintry months, this looks so freaking good. I do have like large pores. Haven't figured out what to do about that yet. So you do see them, but that's with all foundation and concealer, so I'm not even gonna hold that against Fenty. But I'm loving it right now. I'm going to contour with my Sephora shade in Devil's Food. I'm going with the back of the Beauty Blender. You already see like the marks from when I contoured before. And I like to blend my contour up. Just when I blend it up, it doesn't get too low and then make parts of my face dark that I don't want to be dark. And it has kind of like a glowy finish. Like it's not, it says matte finish, but it's like a semi-matte. Like it's not matte like the matchsticks. Like the matchsticks are matte. That did not work for me at all. I tried them, they did not work. But or people are like, I don't want to use it because it's Fenty and overrated. You're missing out because this is awesome. Like that blended in so well. Okay, I'm going to set the under eye with a little bit of powder. You know who I'm coming with, my Beauty Bakerie flower powder in the shade Yellow. I'm just gonna use a little bit. Sometimes when I set with my yellow powder, like it'll bring out like the blue, like the darker colors underneath. But like this concealer is like has such good coverage, it's not like at all. Press this into the areas that I highlighted. My nose, chin. Not the melanin. It's the Makeup Forever Professional Powder in Ultra HD. The Ultra HD pressed powder, and it's in the shade 03, which is Peach. Take a dense brush, put it in there, and just dab that on the rest of my face, and like it doesn't leave a cast. Like it's so good. It just really helps my face lash. This is a great powder. It doesn't change my foundation at all. It sets it perfectly. I love it. For the eyeshadow, I want to try something different. I'm going to use my Black Friday. I purchased the Morphe by Jaclyn Hill Vault, one of the Vault palettes. I'm going to start with the color brown, Smooth Criminal, and then this color brown and go up. Using a dense brush. Actually, I lied. I'm going to go in with a fluffy brush. A fluffier brush. And start with Smooth. Oh, I would have cried real tears if that broke. So Smooth Criminal is like a soft brown. I like this shade a lot. I love brown eyeshadows. Like, honestly, I would go out just like this. Now I'm going to go in with Top Secret, which is that green color. And I'm going to kind of put this on my lid. I'm using the same brush. I'm going below that brown. Oh, this is so pretty. And do the same thing on the other side. To use this kind of yellow color. And I'm gonna put that a little bit like between the green and the brown. And then just like kind of blend it. Just to give it a little dimension. I feel like that might have not done anything, but it's all about the layers. I'm going with a little bit Secure and kind of put it in that area as well. A little bit of that brown and just kind of tie all that together. Going back in with Smooth Criminal and kind of just take it down the side here. Now I want to use one of these shimmers. Which one? Actually, I think I'm gonna use Guilt Trip. Going with a different brush. Let's start with Guilt Trip in the center. Oh, that's pretty. All right, I'm going with some of the coins, that yellow, the shade right here, this yellow gold. Oh, that's pretty. I'm gonna have to go back in with more of that green in the corner. So we're gonna go in with a little bit more Top Secret, that green color. I'm gonna put that on the corner and just brush it into the crease again, because I want that green color to definitely be a part of this look. I'm liking this a lot. Like, I'm really feeling this. It's different than something I would normally do. So I was like, you know what? Let's go. Now I'm gonna darken up the corner with Prowl. It's that darker brown. So I use Smooth Criminal in the crease, and I'm gonna use Prowl in the corner. And that's like a chocolate brown. And just kind of darken up that corner. And I'm also gonna take Smooth Criminal on the flat side of the brush and bring that on my bottom lash line. I like doing this instead of bottom liner, because I feel like sometimes bottom liner can just be too heavy and doesn't make the look like cohesive. So I'm just gonna use a little bit of that green as well and just kind of blend those together, and a little bit of Prowl in the outer. So the bottom line will reflect the top line. See? It's subtle, but like it makes the eyes pop. Now we're gonna go in with our liquid liner, the Maybelline Master Precise. I'm gonna do a wing. My wings will always be like friends. They will never be twins. And I have accepted that. The moment you try to make them look too much alike, something bad's gonna happen. Like sometimes, like they definitely don't look the same at all. And I'm just gonna make this one a little thicker. Like I literally just messed that up. I just messed that up that quickly. Trying to see. Damn it. Nope, no, they should just leave it on. Just a whoop under those cheekbones. I want to do a brown lip. The Fenty Mattemoiselle lipsticks, and I'm gonna use the shade PMS. New days, new year, who this? Hello. Who is she right now? Like, what? Go in with my CoverGirl, the Supersizer mascara. Yes, this is the finished look. We're gonna see how she holds up, and yeah, I'll be back. Okay, party people, so I wanted to do a test. This is a clean tissue, and I want to see like if this will transfer a lot. It's a little something, but it's not bad. It's really not bad. That's lipstick, and that's eyeshadow. But like, it's not. Oh, it's not coming off. I'm liking it. I'm feeling it. I went out for a little while. I got compliments. That's a good thing. And yeah, so right now I'm about to crank the shower up on hot and go stand in there for a little bit while it's all steamy. That'll make me sweat, and then see what my face is doing after. So I'm gonna check in after I do the steam test in the shower. Okay, so I tried to sweat that out in the bathroom. It was really steamy. I did get sweaty on my nose, and I know the makeup started to break down. Let me get close up. It says it doesn't settle into lines, but here you can see it settled a little bit, and in my smile lines you can really see. I feel like my face looks pretty darn good. Hope you enjoyed this video, my review of the Fenty products. I like it. I honestly would get the contour shade too, but my wallet did not allow for that. This face, I'm feeling it. Like, I'm really feeling it. It's almost 1 o'clock in the morning, and it's way past my bedtime. So I will see y'all next time. Bye.